what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday and it is leg day, always on Fridays, and it's just the most glorious day ever because the weekend is tomorrow and it's a beautiful day out today. It's actually sunny for once in Florida in the summer, so I'm pretty pumped about that. And we're about to get into a leg day. I just did a 10-minute warm-up on the Stairmaster. I'm going to right now move into mobility, foam rolling, glute activation. All the essentials of a great leg day are about to take place. As you all know, I show you a little preview of the glute activation, but if you want my full glute activation guide, I will go ahead and link it below for you. The glute activation really helps to activate those glutes, wake them up before you actually start your workout. Typically, most people are going to be quad dominant, and that's a reason why a lot of my clients have issues with sometimes seeing booty growth in the beginning. Is because they're not doing glute activation and they're only using their quads. They freak out because their quads start growing and their butt's not growing. So make sure that you're please doing those glute activation exercises. You will also need a set of mini loop bands, which are also going to be linked below in the description box for you. Those are essential, not only just for glute activation, but I also use them in other workouts. They're just a great way to get that extra booty burn in, and I highly recommend them. Please make sure that if you like this video and this workout to give this a thumbs up. Please, right down there, give it a thumbs up, please. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please make sure that bell icon is clicked on next to the subscribe button. A lot of you guys are still not getting notified when I post a new video. That makes me so freaking upset. So please make sure it's clicked on. Even if you think you've clicked it on, make sure that it's on, because YouTube keeps taking it off and it's just frustrating on my end. So please make sure to do that for me. And last but not least, please make sure you're following me on my other social media channels, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I am active on all three, so please make sure to check me out on there. And let's get into the workout. I hope you guys like it. Bye. Guys, what's up? Welcome to another workout. We are going to be doing a voiceover today. So like I said, I start off with the foam rolling. I kind of just do a general run through. Now I am planning on making a full YouTube video dedicated to my entire warm-up and go into more details. Basically, I'm just going to hammer out the glutes, my lower back, my quads, and my hamstrings, and just kind of get things flowing a little bit. I do like to do this after my cardio, after I already got the blood flow in there, and you know, that's kind of just the way that I like to do things. You're more than welcome to do your foam rolling first if you're super sore. Typically my quads are generally the tightest. They're pretty developed, so they tend to just get pretty tight, and like I said, I'm a very quad dominant person, so it definitely hurts. I definitely go a little bit more on my IT band there. You can see on the outer side, that's typically where I'm the most tight. And then we're just going to move into just a little bit of stretching, a little bit of hip opening. If you guys do want to see the full kind of rundown of my warm-up for leg day, please make sure that you leave a comment below so that I'm aware. Make sure that you give this video a like and a thumbs up so that I know that you definitely want to see that video, because I've been planning to make it for a while. I just need to sit down and actually do it. So now we're going to move into our glute activation. Now this is definitely the most important step to leg day. Once I started doing this about a year ago, it's honestly made the biggest difference in my glutes. My glutes actually were pretty uneven. I have an injury on my right leg from when I was younger, so that glute tends to be a lot smaller and a lot weaker than my left glute, because that is definitely my more dominant side since I had that ankle injury. So I definitely recommend these. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I will link everything below for you guys so you can get started on your glute activation and see those extra booty gains. Alright guys, moving into our first superset, you're going to go ahead and take that mini loop band, the same kind that you use during your glute activation. You can also do this exercise without bands, but I do feel like it gets more of a burn in those outer glutes. So you're just going to go ahead and load up a barbell, get in there, get the bar on your back, and go ahead and walk it out. Then we are simply going to do 12 to 15 reps. The entire workout will be listed below in the description box for you. You're going to make sure to push those knees out towards your pinky toes the entire time. Keep that chest up, back straight, and really drive through with those heels to keep those glutes activated the entire time. After this, we are going to move into the next exercise of the superset, which is going to be standing clam shells. So you're just going to drop that barbell off really quick. You're going to get down in a squatting position, and you're just going to go in and out with those knees. Again, you're going to want to keep that back straight, chest up. This will burn pretty bad. You can also do these seated if it's too much pressure on your back. And again, we're going to do this for 4 sets. The entire workout is going to be below in the description box. Alright guys, so moving into our next set of exercises is going to be a Triset. It's going to be 3 exercises back to back and then rest. So we're going to start off with hip thrusts on the Smith machine. You can do these just on a bench if you like. I just feel like it's a lot easier to set up on the Smith machine. So you're just going to make sure that you're driving through with those heels, squeezing those glutes at the top, tucking those hips under, and just really getting the most for this exercise. This one, honestly, I feel burns the most in my glutes, and it really helps fire them. So I have 25 on each. I do see people tend to go really heavy on these. I don't really think it's necessary. As long as you're still challenging yourself, you don't need to put 225 pounds in there. There's just no need for that. So as long as your glutes are challenged, you're good to go. And for that barbell pad, I will also go ahead and link that below in the description box so that your hips don't get all messed up. So then you're going to go ahead and take a band. I used the, I forget what it's called, but I'll link it below. It's just a thicker band that kind of adds more resistance than the other resistance bands that I was using. So you're just going to go ahead and do the same thing with your hip thrust. It's kind of more of a burnout set, but you're going to want to take it slow. Again, make sure that you're tucking those hips under at the top, pushing those knees out towards your pinky toes, and pushing through and driving up with those heels. So for the third exercise of this Triset, we are going to be doing wide step walking lunges. You're just going to take the barbell and just throw it on your back lightly. Don't actually throw it on your back. You're just going to take a wider step than a normal walking lunge. I, again, just feel like it works those outer glutes a lot more for a nice round booty. Make sure that you're really going all the way down, that your knee is basically touching the floor, if not touching the floor. We're going to go ahead and do 10 reps on each side, so a total of 20 reps for this exercise.
Alright guys, moving into our last superset, we're going to start off on the hamstring curl machine. We're going to be doing a drop set. So what that means is you're going to do your set of 15, I believe on this exercise I had 12 to 15 reps at a heavier weight or a heavy weight that's challenging you, and then you're going to drop the weight by either 50%, 25%, just so that you're still challenging yourself. It's almost like a burnout set. So we're going to go ahead and do that on this exercise. We're going to drop set it, and then we're going to move into our other exercise of this superset. And then you're going to finish off with some banded side-to-side steps just for that extra glute burnout, and your booty should be on fire. You want to concentrate on keeping those hips forward the entire time and simply just stepping over with that foot and back. Don't forget guys, the entire exercise is listed below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye guys, I love you.